Hey, travelers! Ever wondered if Neuvillette is the ultimate DPS you've been waiting for? Well, today we're diving deep into why he's turning heads across Teyvat. But is he flawless, or does he have some cracks in his divine armor? Stay tuned as we break down his strengths, weaknesses, team options, and whether he's worth your Primogems. Oh, and stick around until the end for a special Welkin Moon giveaway. Let's get started. Alright, first things first. Neuvillette is an absolute powerhouse. His damage scaling is off the charts, making him one of the hardest-hitting characters in the game. Whether it's single-target damage or clearing waves of enemies, Neuvillette can do it all. His elemental skill alone can deal massive AoE damage while setting up his projectiles for additional burst potential. And let's talk about his elemental burst, a jaw-dropping animation paired with devastating damage numbers. It's the kind of ability that leaves enemies trembling and players grinning ear to ear. One of the best things about Neuvillette is how straightforward he is to play. There's no complex rotation or timing involved. His elemental skill creates projectiles that follow enemies, so you don't have to worry about missing your target. His normal and charged attacks deal consistent damage without requiring fancy setups. Basically, if you're looking for a stress-free DPS who can handle almost anything, Neuvillette is your guy. Mobile players, rejoice you'll love him. Now, let's discuss team comps. Neuvillette is incredibly versatile and can slot into almost any team. Whether you're running a Hyper Bloom, Vaporize, or classic Celestia killer setup, Neuvillette excels. Pair him with supports like Furina for energy generation and Kazuha for crowd control and buffs, and you've got a dream team. Even without these premium supports, he's strong enough to carry his weight in a variety of compositions. It's rare to see a DPS who's this adaptable and effective in both free-to-play and whale setups. Speaking of F2P players, here's why Neuvillette is an amazing pick. He doesn't need fancy 5-star weapons or high constellations to shine. His performance with a craftable 4-star weapon is phenomenal. Just grab the prototype Amber and you're good to go. Plus, his talent prioritization is super resource efficient. Focus on leveling his normal attack talent and you'll still achieve ridiculous damage. For F2P players, he's one of the most accessible DPS units without compromising on performance. Let's summarize Neuvillette's strengths. Insane damage output across all content types. Foolproof gameplay with straightforward mechanics. Team synergy with almost any setup, especially with supports like Kazuha and Furina. Resource efficient for talent upgrades and weapons. F2P friendly while remaining viable at C0. He's practically the whole package. The cons? Is he too good to be true? Of course, no character is perfect, and Neuvillette does have a couple of minor drawbacks. First, while he's extremely versatile, he does benefit significantly from having specific supports like Furina. If you don't have them, you might need to get creative with your team comps. Secondly, some players might find his lack of defensive options a little risky in high-stakes content. He's purely focused on dealing damage, so if you're someone who struggles to dodge, pairing him with a shielder is a must. But honestly, these are nitpicks compared to his overwhelming strengths. Now comes the big question, is Neuvillette worth your Primogems? In my opinion, yes, 100%. If you're in need of a DPS who can carry your account through almost any content, Neuvillette is a no-brainer. His damage output, versatility, and F2P friendliness make him a top-tier choice. Whether you're a veteran player looking to optimize your roster or a beginner seeking a reliable main carry, Neuvillette delivers on all fronts. Before we wrap up, a quick reminder, we're hosting a Welkin Moon giveaway. When we reach 500 subscribers, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and comment below with your favorite Neuvillette team comp idea with ID and server. So don't miss your chance to win. To sum it up, Neuvillette is an absolute beast and one of the most exciting DPS characters we've seen in a while. But what do you think? Are you planning to pull for him, or will you save your Primogems for someone else? Let me know in the comments. And as always, stay adventurous, travelers. See you in the next one.